Good day everyone, this is teacher Sarah Kailan Elgarbes. So for today's video, I will going to discuss function and relation. But before that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the type of relation. So basically, when we speak function, we also speak relation. So when we say relation in mathematics, a relation is a relationship between sets. It is a rule that pairs each element in one set. Code the domain with one or more elements from second set is called range. I know you are very familiar of your high school days X and Y, and that's we call ordered pairs. So displaying relations. Relations can be displayed as a table, mapping, or a graph. In a table, the X values and Y values are listed separate columns. Each row represents an ordered pairs. So you can list it all, but it's up to you vertically or horizontally. So remember that the first set X is equals the domain, while the second set Y is called the range. So the X value is 3, while the Y value is -2. The X value is 1 and the Y value is 0. The X value is -2, then 4, and 3, and 1. This is represent displaying as a table. So we can do also a mapping. So a mapping, it shows how the elements are paired. It's like a flow chart for a function showing the domain and the range. So remember that the first set is the domain, the second set is a range. So our domain is 1, -2, and 3, while our range is -2, 0, 4, and 1. As we go back to the table, we have two values of 3. That's why in mapping, you do not have less in twice. Okay? So, our domain is 1 is paired by 0, -2 is paired by 4, 3 is paired by -2, and +1. Aside from table and mapping, we can do also a graph. A graph can represent a relation by considering it as a big list ordered pairs. Each ordered pair is plotted as a point on the graph. So para mag-graph natin siya, we should use a Cartesian plane. So makikita mo dyan ang mga plotted point. Okay? So our domain is 1, -2, and 3. While the range is -2, 0, 4, and 1. To sum it up, you can express the relation in table, mapping, and graph. Next is, there are 3 types of relation. One-to-one relation, one-to-many relation, and many-to-one relation. So first is one-to-one relation. Refers to relationship of 2 items in which one can only belong with other. So as you can see, 1 is paired by 3. So in the other word, 1 is paired by 3, no other value. Makikita mo dyan na isa lang talaga ang arrow niya, isa lang talaga ang pair niya. Like 1 is paired by 3, 2 is paired by 4, 3 is paired by 5, 4 is paired by 6. So that's we call one-to-one relation. Next is one-to-many relation. It is not comparable. Mathematics of a function, having the property that the same argument may yield multiple values, but different arguments never yield the same value. So 1 is paired by 1, 9 is paired by 3 and -3, 0 is paired by 0. So in the other word, one value of X that is paired by many value of Y. So makikita mo dyan talaga na ang 9, which is ang X, is maraming paired sa Y, which is 3 and -3. So that is called one-to-many relation. And the third one is many-one relation. Associate 2 or more values of the independent or input variable with a single values of dependent output variable. So, makita mo dyan nga 0 paired 0, 1 is paired by 1, 2 and -2 is paired by 4. So, in the other words, many has a value of X that has in the value of Y. So, makikita mo dyan nga mas marami ang paired ni X compared to y, and that's we call many to one relation. What is a function? Function is a rule that pairs each element in one set, called the domain, with exactly one from a second set, called the range. So in other words, domain has only one value in a y. So if you go back to the three types of relation, malalaman mo kung function ba siya or not function. Alright? Okay? One-to-one relation. Remember that if function one value of x is paired only one value in y, so kumbaga isa lang kanyang partner, that is called function. Next is one-to-many relation. So makikita mo dyan na si x is maraming value sa y. So matatawag natin dyan na hindi talaga function. So in the other words, one-to-many relation is not a function. And the last one is one-to-many. So makikita mo dyan nga the domain has the only value of y that we call function. So in the other words, many to one relation is a function. So remember that the ending is 1. Basta ang ending kay 1, like 1 to 1 or many to 1, is a function. But if 1 to many is not a function. Function defined as a set of ordered pairs. So example, students 1, 2, 3, 4. Then weight is 120, 100, 150, and 130. The pairing of the student's number and his corresponding weight is a relation and can be written as a set of ordered pairs number. So W is equals to 1 to 120, 2 then 100, 3 to 150, 4 to 130. So the first element is called the domain of the relation. So the domain is 1, 2, 3, and 4. While the set of second element is called the range of the relation, which is 120, 100, 150, and 130. So hope you like it. Thank you for watching.